Hey guys, welcome back. Today I thought I'd try something just a little bit different, so here's this different camera angle. Today we're going to talk about an essay that I wrote today called How Much Can You Take? The link can be found in the description below, otherwise go to www.dantesinese.com. Let's go. How much can you take? This is some video footage of a session I was doing last week. And there was a point during my session last week where I proceeded to load another 25 kilos onto the barbell. And I looked at the task I was about to undertake and I asked myself, what is this all for? Why do I keep doing this to myself? We all have periods of life where things are good, where training feels good, when we're free of ailments or stressful life circumstances. We can be grateful for such fortune during these times, and because we can rest or be at peace amidst all the chaos that life often brings. After all, it is said that the natural nature of the world is entropy. For those of you that don't know, entropy is a physics term, which describes how much thermal energy a system has. The more thermal energy a system has, the more disorder there is in the system. The natural state of our lives are the same. If left alone, things would fall into a state of disorder. This example fails slightly because in physics you need to take energy to decrease entropy. However, in our lives, we are actively working to make things orderly. It requires us to exert effort to maintain this control because yes, the natural state is chaos. This is why gratitude is a very euphoric feeling, because there's an underlying understanding that amidst all the chaos, things right now are at least okay, if not good. See, the answers to the questions I posed myself earlier were quite simple, as they are embedded in my own personal deep-rooted reasons why. After all, it is Nietzsche who said that he who has a why can bear almost any how. My issue was not with the reasons why to continue on, but a frustration at the continual effort required to maintain that state of order. As I was loading the plates on my barbell, it was more a question of how much can you take? How many times are you willing to keep doing this? My frustrations were simply because due to a flu and poor nutritional habits, my strength had dropped compared to a couple months ago. This specific session presented just another road ahead to build myself back up to where I was. This constant cycle of building yourself up and breaking yourself down can actually be quite frustrating and is often the reason why people quit. And the frustration of the session is what hit me. And because the continual work to maintain a stalemate is often disheartening, or it doesn't seem necessarily worthwhile. This seems to be the condition of all of our lives though, and things will tend to fall or break down, and it is our job to continue to try to repair those systems or those things to keep things in order. And maybe that in itself is the purpose or our purpose. And finding a system worth continually repairing or working on is probably the biggest and best game that we can do in our lives, and is what gives us a purpose, at least for our lifetime. So similar to Nietzsche's statement about he who has a reason why can bear any how, it's not necessarily understanding why, but understanding how much you're willing to take in the pursuit of that why, because it is going to be a continual and constant effort every single day. And figuring out what game is worth investing into and figuring out if it's worth committing is life's greatest adventure. So yeah. If you enjoyed this different type of content, please let me know. I do write these essays and I just wanted to get the full utility out of them by dropping some B-roll over while orating them. If you do prefer the more natural content, please let me know and I'll continue to try my effort to just speak off the top of my head as I do these videos. Otherwise, yeah, don't forget to like and or subscribe. Let me know how you found it, if this helped. Yeah, have a great day. Peace, guys.